know you better.
Hey guys, it's Olivia. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the Never Have I Ever Disney edition. I'm so excited. Any excuse to wear my ears, I will take it. These are my sparkling ones. The funny thing about these is I didn't know you could get like sizes in Disney ears. When I got these, I didn't know that I got the kids edition. It's pretty snug on my head, but nevertheless I still try to wear them because this is actually the first pair of ears I ever bought. I bought these in 2015, so that's 4 years ago. Oh my god. I'm just gonna get right into this. Never have I ever visited a Disney park. Of course I've visited a Disney park. I have loved Disneyland since I was 4 years old, 3 turning 4. Never have I ever stayed in a Disney resort. Like the Disneyland resort, does that count? Is that what you mean? Or are they meaning like because there's Disneyland Resort, there's the Walt Disney World Resort, there's Ulani Resort, which I think is like the Hawaiian Resort, so I'm gonna say Disneyland Resort. Never have I ever worn Disney clothes to work. No, I don't think I would. It's pretty much unprofessional to do something like that, as much as I would die to do that, you know. Never have I ever ridden all 3 Magic Kingdom mountains. So Magic Kingdom is Disney World, right? Again, never been to Disney World, so I can't speak for myself on that. Never have I ever had a Disney themed party. I did have a Disney themed party, and it was a very, very, very long time ago. It was probably my 5th birthday, something like that. Never have I ever eaten a Mickey ice cream bar. Last time I remember it was my first time I ate one, and it was like right before World of Color. Never have I ever purchased a Disney movie. Of course I've purchased a Disney movie. I've got multiple in my DVD collection. I've got the cassettes. Like, do you know me? Hello. Never have I ever ridden Toy Story Mania. I have ridden Toy Story Mania, and though I'm not a fan of Toy Story, I do love the ride. It's really fun. I also read recently, a few months ago, that it opened in 2008. Like, how has it been that long? Never have I ever played mini golf at Disney. I'm not a fan of golf, so no. Never have I ever attended NVMCP. No, I've never, because I don't even know what that is. That's probably a Walt Disney World thing, isn't it? Never have I ever ridden the monorail. No. I've never ridden the monorail, and I know it's a classic thing to have at Disney, the monorail. Like, when you think about the monorail, you think, oh, it's a Disneyland. I've seen videos of people riding the monorail, and you're just like riding through the very treetops of the parks. There's nothing special about the monorail. Maybe I'll take it once, or yeah, maybe I guess I should ride it once, just for the fun of it. Never have I ever eaten a character meal. I have had one character meal, and I was 9, and it was the closest I will ever get to meeting a Disney character. Never have I ever attended Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. I've not. I don't know what that is. Is that another Disney World thing? Probably. Never have I ever worn character ears or hats. That answer is for itself. Never have I ever played a Disney video game. So if you guys are familiar with the Kingdom Hearts video game, I used to be obsessed with that. Never have I ever sung the Pirates theme song. So by this they mean the Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm pretty sure, and of course I've sung it. Yo ho, Pirates of the Caribbean. Never have I ever visited the Enchanted Tiki Room. I have visited the Tiki Room at least once, and I think it was during my 2nd time. It's okay, but it's not like a favorite thing for me to do when I'm there. Never have I ever watched a castle stage show. Disneyland, it's not like Disney World where there's like a stage right on in front of the castle, but we do have, you know, fireworks shows and stuff like that. Never have I ever watched The Citizens of Hollywood. Again, a Walt Disney World thing. Never done it. Never have I ever watched a live parade. Of course I've watched live parade. I have 3 favorites actually. Well, 4, many favorites, but ones in particular are Sensational Parade, what's it called? Parade of Dreams. And then 2 nighttime ones are Paint the Night, and the old one, the Main Street Electrical Parade, which I love. Never have I ever taken a Jungle Cruise. So yes, I've done the Jungle Cruise, and I just don't do it anymore. I know it's a classic ride, but it's boring for me, so I'm sorry for any Jungle Cruise fans. However, I will see the movie. There's a Jungle Cruise movie coming out, yo, and it's got Emily Blunt and Dwayne Johnson. You better believe I'm gonna go see that. Never have I ever seen a pre-1980 live-action Disney film. I was gonna say Hocus Pocus, but I think that's in the 80s. I don't think that's pre-80s, so nope. Never have I ever watched fireworks at the park. Of course I've watched fireworks. They had the 60th anniversary Disneyland Forever fireworks, which I loved. Sometimes got canceled due to winds, but I loved that fireworks show so much. Never have I ever ridden a Disney bus. I don't know if I have. I didn't know they were like special buses you could ride. Never have I ever tried a Dole Whip. I have not tried a Dole Whip. I don't know how in hell I haven't tried a Dole Whip. Everybody knows churros. Everybody tries churros, and everybody tries Dole Whips. I don't know how I haven't had a Dole Whip. It seems like such a classic thing to eat. I promise I'm going to have Dole Whip the next time I go. I'm dying to try Dole Whip. Never have I ever worn a Disney Halloween costume. I have multiple years in a row. Never have I ever put a Disney decoration in my car. I have not, because I do not own a car, nor do I drive. Never have I ever had an adult beverage at Epcot. Nope, because I've never been to Epcot. Never have I ever attended MNSSHP. Nope, because I have no clue what that is. Again, probably a Walt Disney World thing. Never have I ever watched a Disney Christmas parade on TV. So here's the thing, it came on TV this past Christmas, and I recorded it. I got my dad to record it, and I never watched it, so no. Never have I ever taken a Kilimanjaro safari. Again, I feel like that's a Walt Disney World thing, so I've never heard of that. Never have I ever visited a Disney water park. Does a Bug's Life count? That's got water in it. Never have I ever taken a Disney cruise. No, but I would love to. Never have I ever taken a photo with a Disney character. I have, and oh gosh. It's so hard to explain this because it's just the silliest thing. But if you are new, ever since I was little, I've just had this weird phobia of meeting characters. I've never been able to do it. I met a couple princesses in 2015. That was my third time going. And it was like the most awkward thing in the world. Never have I ever attended the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Nope, because I've never been to Epcot, like I just said recently. Never have I ever ridden the Walt Disney Railroad. I did ride it once during my 4th trip. I remember riding it. We got on the railroad and we went through it, and I wanted to stop in Toontown because during this trip we had not yet stopped in Toontown, and I hadn't been to Toontown in ages, like since the last trip, and my parents were like, no. And then like when we got back to the hotel, they're like, you can go to the park by yourself if you want. For some reason I was afraid. I was like, no, I can't go into the park alone. Like I'm gonna get kidnapped or something. Like, Disneyland. I really should have gone by myself, but I guess I wasn't confident enough considering the following year my friend was like in the hotel, she was done for the night, I went back to the park, I was absolutely fine. Never have I ever dined in a Disney resort. Does it mean like just regular eating dinner or something? Or like in a fancy restaurant? Yeah, I've dined in a Disney resort, I guess, yeah. Never have I ever purchased something at the Emporium. For those of you who have never been to Disneyland, it's really windy outside. The Emporium is like on Main Street. They have all these little like stores, and the Emporium is one of them. One of my goals for the next trip, 1, have a Dole Whip. 2, ride the monorail. 3, like check out the little stores along Main Street, because you just, when you're walking down Main Street, all you're thinking about is like, I gotta get to the castle, I gotta get to my favorite ride. Nobody takes time to like go through the little shops. So I have to say no, because that's the thing you always think, is like people are always rushing. Like when you get to the parks, time is gonna go like that. So I always love to take my time. Never have I ever played Disney songs on my iPhone. I've got the whole Frozen soundtrack on my iPhone, of course. Never have I ever ridden the Haunted Mansion. You guys should know this, but if you're new, the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland is my favorite ride in the whole park, and I freaking love it. It's a very, very, very short story, but the reason it is my favorite ride is because 2006, for so long, I used to like ask my parents what it's like to go on the ride Finally, 2006, my dad tricked me and dragged me into the lineup. I started crying. I went on the ride with my mom. She was trying to cheer me up. She was like, look, Olivia, the ghosts are dancing or whatever. And it was all fine, and I was shaken to bits. I don't know, I was like, what was I thinking? And I saw the bride, and I was done for. I thank my parents for putting me on the ride all those years ago, because now I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, because I'm such a gothic person nowadays. And so when I go on that ride, it makes me think like, this is the only genuinely kind of scary ride at Disneyland now. Haunted Mansion has a very special place in my heart, and I love it, and I really want to go on it, and now I miss it, and I'm actually getting a bit emotional. This is what happens when you're a Disney fan. Never have I ever attended a rope drop opening. I think I've been to a DCA rope drop. There's no evidence, it's just a memory, but I think that. Not positive though. Never have I ever taken a Disney riverboat ride. If they mean the Mark Twain riverboat, still no. Sorry, it's so hard to tell. A lot of these are Walt Disney World related. Never have I ever eaten a kitchen sink sundae. I don't know if that's a Disneyland or Disney World thing or both, but no, I haven't. Never have I ever visited all 11 Epcot countries. No, I haven't. Again, I've never been to Epcot. I feel like I've said that like 3 times. It's really sad. Never have I ever dined at Cinderella's royal table. I have heard a lot about this within Disney World vlogs, and no, I have not. I probably wouldn't, because from what I've seen, you meet characters there. Or maybe I should just give it up and do it. For goodness sake, I'm 21 years old. It's not that scary to meet Cinderella. Never have I ever visited Disney Springs. So Disney Springs is, if you don't know, it's the downtown Disney of Walt Disney World, and no, I've never been there. Never have I ever ridden Dumbo. Of course I've ridden Dumbo, who hasn't? It's a classic ride. Never have I ever stayed until park closing. Hell yeah, I have. Never have I ever taken a picture with the castle. I definitely have, and it was very nice. So guys, that concludes the Never Have I Ever Disney edition. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys would like to connect with me, I have an Instagram and as well a email for business inquiries. All that information should be in the down bar as always. I also have a second vlog channel. I always forget to talk about this at the end of my videos. It is called Olivia Enchanted. I'll put the link down below if you guys want to subscribe to that. It's not a channel I upload frequently to. It's only usually for like travel vlogs, so probably the next Disney vlog will be on there. Wherever I go, that I will vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an absolutely magical day, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you all. Bye guys.